Okay, so have you done any painting to that box? Remember that you can use your markers, you can use pencils, or if you have paint around you, go ahead and use that paint. We can have as much fun as you want. One idea is if you have the opportunity to be outdoors, what about getting some paint, maybe that you have around your house, and splash color like Jackson Pollock, a famous artist. And that will be a really cool and special box. Maybe we just want to add stripes, but maybe the stripes are going to be in all different directions. So we have different lines going this way and that way. Maybe we'll just have polka dots, or maybe we'll just have little cats and dogs all around. It's totally up to you. Now, to start with the frame, we're going to paint this frame with the paint that we have inside this bag. This is white paint, non-toxic, water-based. If it is a little bit dry, add a little bit of water. You have your brush, and I will recommend that you do 2 coats of white. So hello everyone and welcome to the Luna program. We are going to be working on the creative aspect of a technique that is called alteration of an object. It can also be known as collage. So you have a wood frame and you have a picture. It's either with the pinks and greens or with the blues and greens. But it's a really cool design that we created for you, hoping that you have some positive and creative time. Maybe your dad or mom or sister or brother or grandma or grandpa can help you, but we just want you to have a really good time. So let's talk about the supplies. You have some bags inside. Those bags are marked with step 1 or step 2 or step 3, and we're going to use them in order. You have in step 1 paint. You have a brush. That paint is acrylic paint. It's non-toxic. It does not smell. It is water-based. I do not want you to add water unless you feel that it's a little bit dry when you open that container. Otherwise, keep it just the way it is, okay? If you find that it's a little bit dry, drop maybe 2 or 3 tiny drops of water, blend really well with your brush, and then cover your frame with the white coat. You can do 1 or 2 coats of white. So what is next? When we are done with the painting and that painting is dry, we're going to start the process of decorating our frames. So here we have different elements. You have a step 2 bag and you have a step 3. So we're going to start with the step 2, and we're going to open that bag and find all the elements that we have inside that bag. So remember, you either had the pink design or the blue design. So you're going to have 2 bags that go along with those colors. So if you have the blue design, you're going to find those elements inside your bags. The 2 designs are pink with green or blue with green. So we're going to open the step 2 bag and take out all the elements that we have. As you can see, I'm organizing my elements that I found in my step 2 bag. I'm going to find the circles, the rectangular pieces, the animal cutouts, and my sticky dots. My sticky dots are going to be the tool that we're going to use to glue or attach those elements to your frame. It's easy, they're double-sided, so once you peel one from that little piece of paper, you stick it on the different areas where you want, and then you peel off the little paper that covers that other side. Once they're all peeled off, I'm going to center the paper where I want it on my frame, and then I'm going to put a little bit of pressure, and then we have the piece attached to the frame. So it's very easy. I love those sticky dots. So I added my sticky dot behind those circles, and I did not peel the other part of the sticky dot yet. Then I selected my animal cutouts, and then I attach my sticky dots. I peel off the paper and attach it to the circles. So see how I am just playing with which figure of that cutout I want with which circle. It's totally up to you. And I apply maybe 1 or 2 or 3 sticky dots, usually the small ones for the smaller cutouts, and maybe the larger for the circles. I think that with the circle I only use 1 because I think it's fine as long as I use the large one. So see how I'm centering my piece? Now once you attach it, do not try to remove it because then you will probably damage the paper and the cutout of the animal print. So see, 2 stickies, I'm going to peel off, attach to my circle. The circle I already added the sticky dot, but I did not peel off yet my paper. I'm just playing and checking on how I set up all my design. Then I know that I'm going to add my green part. Now if you have the blue design, you have the same type of options but just in blue. Okay? So it's time to open our bag with step number 3. You're going to find some elements there. The only thing that I don't want you to use right now is that paper with black and white elements. The rest are going to be attached to the bottom part of your frame with the sticky dots, as we have done since the beginning. So it's easy. I want you to play with how you want those pieces around, where you want them. A good tip: every time I'm creating some artwork, I try to, before I attach or I paint something, I try to test and see how they look like. And once I'm done and sure that that's where I want it, then I go ahead and do it. Now we're going to move to the centerpiece. You turn your frame, and in the back you probably need your mom or dad helping with this. They're going to lift these metal pieces, remove the centerpiece, and on top of that picture that you have, you can put or add your black and white paper. You're going to select one of these small elements and put it right in the center. Again, this is my design, but you can select whatever you want. You also can put a picture of yourself or a picture of your pet. Whatever you want is totally up to you. You are the artist. These are just ideas that we're giving you, and we hope that you enjoy playing with these elements, thinking about color, balance, and different elements of art. Once I'm sure that I have my piece ready, I secure the centerpiece, and voila, we have it. It's done. You got it.